Apple just dropped huge news. The iPhone 17 is officially coming. And in today's video, here's what you need to know fast. We're gonna cover everything from release date to brand new features, pricing leaks, and tons more. So let's jump right into it. Part 1, iPhone 17 launch. Mark your calendar for September 9th, 2025. That's when Apple will reveal the entire iPhone 17 lineup at the Steve Jobs Theater in California. We're expecting for models the iPhone 17, 17 Air, 17 Pro, and 17 Pro Max. Now let's talk about the next part, which is features and specs, and the iPhone 17 Pro is getting a major camera upgrade. 3 lenses, all 48 megapixels, including a periscope zoom and a new 24-megapixel selfie cam. Under the hood, we're expecting an A19 Pro chip, 12 gigs of RAM, and a super smooth 120Hz OLED display. And word on the street is Apple might bring vapor chamber cooling to the iPhone for the first time. This tech is already in Android flagships, and it helps keep the phone cool during heavy use, which could be a game changer for Apple. Now let's shift gears and talk about the iPhone 17 Air. It's rumored to be Apple's thinnest iPhone ever. We were talking about a design that is even more sleek than the iPhone 10, and there are whispers that it could go near portless, but we'll have to wait and see what the regulators say about that. If the iPhone 17 Air does go portless, it would be awesome to see if Apple includes a MagSafe port for fast charging. Now that would be really cool. The iPhone 17 Air is also expected to come in some exciting new colors, possibly a bold blue, and orange combo. Stay tuned for more details on that. Alright, now let's talk about AI and software. Apple's been busy exploring ways to supercharge the intelligence on their phones. There were rumors about them buying Mistral AI and Perplexity AI, and we might see some of those AI features making their way into the iPhone 17. As for the existing iPhone 16 users, Apple just released the iOS 26 beta. Now, this update isn't as flashy as the iPhone 17 news, but it's still pretty awesome. One of the best things is that it brings improved wireless charging. Specifically, you can now charge your iPhone 16 at up to 25 watts using third-party Qi2 chargers. This is a nice upgrade compared to the last generation. To set up this faster charging, Ulines need to enable the option in settings and then plug in a 20-watt power adapter or higher to a USB-C port. With this update, Apple's made some older features work better, like live speech, which helps people who stutter or have other speech impairments. They've also made it easier for developers to make apps that work with live speech. Apple's made some big promises about security too. They're adding something called Advanced Data Protection to iCloud, which will make sure that only you can access your sensitive info like health records, messages, photos, and more. Even Apple themselves won't be able to access your data if you turn on Advanced Data Protection. Alright, now let's move on to the next topic, which is pricing rumors. But before we do that, if you're loving this video so far, show us some love by smashing that thumbs up button. Alright, back to pricing. This is where things get a bit tricky because the rumor mill is still churning. Some sources are saying the iPhone 17 Pro prices will stay the same, $999 for the Pro and $1,199 for the Pro Max. But others are hinting that there could be a $100 price hike across the board. We'll just have to wait and see what Apple officially announces. Now let's wrap things up with my final thoughts. The iPhone 17 is looking like one of Apple's most ambitious launches ever. Big changes, big power, big hype. Now we want to hear from you. Are you planning to upgrade this year? Drop a comment below and let us know. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest Apple news. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.